how am I going to start this off? Probably ought to turn that off. What's up, everybody? My name is Chuck Daly. I'm the owner of Bangor Media, and this is the very first episode on the Bangor Media YouTube channel. In this first episode, I'm going to begin a series, what it is from day one of starting a YouTube channel. Right now, day one, 0 subscribers, 0 views. And as I sit here and I look at the camera and I'm talking to all of you, and there's a monitor that's facing back at me, and I see a glimpse of myself. Who is going to watch this anyway? Oh shoot, you're not supposed to touch your face. I have spent probably the last 2 months, 3 months, just researching and documenting what it takes to start a channel. So right now I'm shooting on a Canon M50. I have a Rode podcast mic that is attached, an external mic that's attached to the top, and I'm using the Sigma 16 1.4 lens. And this image here is basically coming across and being recorded at 30 frames per second at 1080p. For the purposes of the YouTube video and what I'm certainly going to do for this series, this is absolutely perfect. One of the things I can say that I absolutely agree with in all the videos that I've watched is to not hesitate, just get started. So there's a couple really great channels that I am somewhat obsessed with, and I want to make sure I give some credit to, that sort of brought me here today. And the very first one is Peter McKinnon. So if you have a chance to go on YouTube and look up Peter McKinnon, I don't know, there's really not a lot to say about, you know, what he sort of represents and brings, and sort of what it was about his channel that inspired me in this whole process, but that's certainly one of them. Think Media is another great channel that gives you a lot of great tips on different types of equipment, how-to videos, inspiration. All of these are inspiration. And Potato Jet, another one. Just a little tidbit, if we could back it up a little bit. I have some friends who will go nameless, who will sit down and they'll say, have you seen this new series on TV? Have you watched this show? Have you seen this movie? And over the last probably 3 or 4 months, this is my answer. No, actually, I haven't seen that yet. Have you seen the new Peter McKinnon video on YouTube? And they look at me like, and then of course they make fun of me because all I do is sit and watch YouTube. And then lately, because I've been bored, there's been a little bit of TikTok, but we will not get into that. Do not go down that road. I want to thank everybody for watching the very first episode. I know it wasn't too exciting or too stellar or whatever, probably pretty boring, but we're just going to keep going. And with each video, I will do an update, even if it is as bad as, well, we've had no views. It's important that everybody understands that before this site can even make money, we have to achieve a certain level. And now that I'm on camera, I can't remember, but it's like 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 viewing hours or something like that, I think. So this is not monetized. I'm not making any money. The fact that I mentioned the Canon M50, that's a choice I made. There's a lot of other equipment here we're going to talk about. I have the Rodecaster Pro and these mics for a podcast, because another one of my businesses that I own is Bangor Buzz, which is a local website here in Bangor, Maine, and we're going to start a podcast with that, which is something that has been in the works for a long time. So thank you all again. We'll talk about all of that kind of stuff. I'll even kind of go over some of the gear in each individual video. I gotta figure out what a closing is. What's something that I could say that would be funny? How about not touch your face? That would be a good one. You watch 100 different YouTube instruction videos on how to start a channel, and then you know what? You get to the point and you're not really sure exactly what to say. Probably should have paid more attention to that part.